year, our 7th year for the Rally Against Cancer Fund, which commences now and culminates on opening day. This is, as I said, the 7th year. It started in 2006 and has raised a total of $2.5 million for the Jimmy Fund. We hope to raise $650,000 this season, this year alone for opening day. And we'd like to welcome our honorary chairman for this year's event, Daniel Bard. Daniel follows in some great footsteps: Trot Nixon, Kevin Youkilis, Dustin Pedroia, Clay Buchholz, Tim Wakefield, and they've all been so successful. It seems like they set a record every year, and Daniel's going to beat that. But basically how it works, companies register online, or schools register online at rallyagainstcancer.org. And then employees and students at the school or the business pitch in $5 to the Jimmy Fund and the Rally Against Cancer team. They then wear Red Sox garb to school or to work on opening day, and the top fundraising school and the top raising business gets a visit from Daniel sometime in June. I know we have a school in my hometown of Marshfield that's had 3 or 4 years already, visited by Clay Buchholz most recently, and Dustin Pedroia and Kevin Youkilis, but it's moved around to different parts of the metro area, and the schools that organize really do very well. Danny, we're very happy to have you as part of this great fund.
Yeah, I'm honored to be a part of it. I grew up with family all around the Boston area, so I actually knew about the Jimmy Fund, from a very young age. And since I've been with the Red Sox, just seen, countless people and lives that it's been able to affect and help. So when Joe called me this offseason and asked me to do it, just saw it as a really great opportunity, and just a chance to kind of give back and kind of get more involved in the community. And it's a really easy way to do it, and it's all done through the team and everything. So it's a no-brainer for me to pitch in and try to help out.
There was your grandfather, Franny O'Brien, who was an AD at MIT, still coaching, was well aware of it. He was there in Boston when the Jimmy Fund started, and of course your dad at Tufts, so very well aware.
Yeah, all my roots go back, and went to a few games at Fenway as a kid. And you can't really watch Red Sox games without taking notice of the connection to the Jimmy Fund. So it's a natural progression for me to take part in this.
It's really one of the fun events that we have at the Jimmy Fund, because kids get to participate and employees get to participate, and not everybody can get tickets for opening day, so this is a great way to be a part of it at school or work. Then, of course, the opening date is April 13th at home against Tampa Bay for the home opener. And we hope you'll beat the record set last year by Clay and company.
I hope so. I'll do what I can.
Anyone have any questions?
Something that you like to take on stuff like this more to get more into your career, go to community type stuff?
I think it's just you start to get more comfortable that you're going to be here for a little while. Those first, no matter how well you're playing that first year, you kind of never know when you're going to get, the call you're traded or sent down or something. So I think once you kind of get comfortable with your role here, especially in Boston, there's just so many opportunities to take advantage of.
We thought the Jimmy Fund, that Daniel was a natural, because he's a guy such high character and has always been so willing to help when asked to do things in the past. And he really, without hesitation, agreed to do this when we called him back in November. So we're very happy to have him in this role.
Daniel, you've been in obviously other major league cities. You've only been with the Red Sox, but been in other major league cities. How unique is Boston and the Red Sox in terms of their effort to raise money for a cause like this?
I just think it's so well publicized. The media market in Boston is unbelievable, and you got people who are so passionate about a team, and if you can kind of relay some of that passion on to helping people and helping the community where it's needed, it's just a great opportunity, and it's something there's no reason not to do it. So I think that's what we're trying to do, is take those passionate fans and say, hey, this is something I care about, and we want you to care about it as well.
Daniel, a couple of your teammates have won the Roberto Clemente Award in recent years. Is that sort of an example to younger guys that this is an important part of being in a city and being a professional athlete?
Yeah, I mean, I think Wakefield won it 2 years ago, and he was a good. Got to know him, over the past 3 years here, and unbelievable role model as far as he really gave himself really unselfishly, his time, his effort, his money, whatever needed to be done. He definitely left a great mark, on New England, and I think he'll continue to do that. So definitely a great role model there.
Any type of special gear you want to see these fans wear on opening day?
Our jerseys would be good, 51 jerseys if you got them. But no, we'll take anything. So yeah, get out there, wear your Red Sox.